Yeah, I think we can start.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we can hear
am
you
I
and start ready. Yeah,
okay? So am I audible, sir? Is the
yeah,
voice clear?
yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So hello, welcome all. Thanks for coming and joining this webinar, which is basically on the electronic waste management and how Vincular is uh, working towards creating awareness on electronic waste management and what is our expertise and how we can collaborate with the Graphic Era College and how we can support to maintain a sustainable environment. So I have Mr. Malbir Bora on the call, who is Director of Vincular. So he will share a soft introduction about what Vincular does, and thereafter I will run the presentation, which will be specific for the electronic waste management. So, Balbir sir, up to you.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Himanshu sir, and all the faculty and the other senior staff from the Graphic Era College. This has been our pleasure to address this audience and talk about e-waste and e-waste management. I'm sure. Most of us or all of us in some or other way are aware about waste management. Most of the cities in our country where there are municipal corporations, waste management as such has already taken up as a important task where segregating waste to the basic two categories, which is the organic waste and inorganic waste, or waste that can be recycled, waste that cannot be recycled, and waste which is organic can be converted into manure and can be put back to ground. So what is the importance of waste in our lives is really, really important to understand for all of us. It is as important as our environment. Uh, when I'm talking about environment, it is about the most important part is our earth, our ground, which gets polluted in many ways. Our air which gets polluted, the water that gets polluted, and how we all are connected to the waste in our lives and how it is important to know more about that. So the basic understanding of waste management, it starts from the organic and inorganic waste. Beyond that, we all must be knowing that there is a waste which is industrial waste, and there is a waste which is medical waste. There are strict guidelines from the pollution
Good morning,
control
everyone.
boards from the state,
My name is
the
Shubham,
pollution
and I'm
control
working in
board from the
Vincular as a
center
team leader. And
about
I'm basically
managing
handling the e-waste
these
management related operations
waste.
here.
So
So
for
in this,
any
before starting the presentation,
hospital or any
let's take a
industry,
little
it
overview
is
about the waste
a
management. What is
mandatory
waste
requirement
that
to
we
have a
deal with in
waste
our
waste
day-to-day life,
management
and what exactly the waste
implemented
management terms matter to us.
in their
So waste,
industry,
we
in
all are
their
aware like waste is
hospital or
anything
in
which
their
is of no use to
department
us.
before they can
So
start their
that we
businesses.
consider as a waste because it
At
is
the same
not
time,
serving any purpose to us and it
I
is
would
of no use to
also
us.
I've been living
Waste
in Bangalore
management
for
is
last
like this:
15
we
years,
need to collect,
and
recycle,
I
process,
see the
and
kind of
monitor the waste which we are
the
generating. So
awareness
that
amongst the
complete
civic
process is termed
society
as a
and
waste
amongst the
management.
municipal corporation
So now
has
coming
been
to the point,
really
like
good.
how
And
we deal with
why
electronic waste
I'm mentioning
management
Bangalore
and
is
what
Bangalore Municipal
exactly does
Corporation
electronic waste
has been the
management
first
and its
municipal
hazardous
corporation in
effects
the country
means to us
which
and how we need to
implemented
comply with them.
waste
So I will run a short
segregation as a
presentation in front of you.
law first time in the country. So today, if you are not segregating your waste at source, organic and inorganic, and you at least have to have two bins at every house and every maybe a housing complex or any restaurant or any other establishment, they have to segregate waste, and that waste cannot be or will not be collected by the waste collection agencies. And if you mix that waste or you do not segregate, there is also a provision of penalty for not doing it. So, starting from that, I think it was about 8 years or maybe 9 years ago when this became a law in Bangalore, and I see more and more awareness and more implementation of these requirements, which is so essential and so mandatory for all of us. All of us. When I'm saying it's like anybody who's living on this earth, it is important to take care of our planet in every aspect. So beyond this basic waste management, which is we are talking about is electronic waste, which has become a very big part of our lives in terms of technology adaptation, growth in technology adaptation, growth in the kind of technology in everything that we do in our day-to-day life. So everybody has a mobile phone and everybody uses a computer. We all have TVs, set-top boxes, computers, printers. So what happens to all these goods, once they are, over their lives, and how do we really responsibly dispose them? So, so we are going to talk about this waste, which is like, so much of integral part of our lives today, wherever we are living, in whatever, whether we are students, we are working, or even if we are sitting at home, we still use a lot of electronic devices and electrical devices, which end of the life of these product gets converted into the waste. And most of the time, 80-90% of all this waste goes to the landfills. I'm sure we all understand what landfill is. Landfill is the designated areas by the municipal corporation or the government where all the waste is to be dumped that cannot be reused, recycled, or can be managed by us. So electronic waste has not become an integral part of waste management today by the municipal corporations, where they provide bins or where they provide at least the awareness to people, what is the importance of managing this waste. But soon we will see, as the Government of India, Ministry of Electronics and IT, in collaboration with Central Pollution Control Board and State Pollution Control Boards, working towards these guidelines. There was this law of e-waste management which was mandated in 2017,